What's up, guys? Reviews for Rescues here. I'm Nick,
I'm Chad Smith.
and today we are reviewing Bad Boys for Life.
Yes. Yeah.
Tell them about Bad Boys, Shane. Chad Smith.
Chad Smith.
Chad
I'm
Smith.
Chad Smith who wears a scarf.
Wow. That's
So,
a bad boy move.
This
Bad
is the
Boy for Life.
this is the third installment of the Bad Boys franchise. And I think you said this yesterday. You saw somewhere. It's a movie that shouldn't have been made. And I agree. Going into it, you know how I am with movies. I'm like, I don't remember the originals that well. I remember I saw them. And they're enjoyable. But I think this was probably the best movie of the franchise.
Wow.
I loved. Can I get that? How do I describe this movie? Should we do spoilers?
I say it's spoilers.
It's been out long.
Spoilers are fine. There's also not too much to spoil in the movie.
That's true. It's not really that type of movie.
Yeah.
So pretty much Martin Lawrence.
Spoilers, in
Martin
case you're
Lawrence,
worried.
Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. They're old now. They're old guys.
They're geezers, bro.
So
They're boomers.
and they feed off of that in this movie. They feed off the age. Martin Lawrence, he wants to retire. He does at one point. Will Smith is still trying to harness his younger self.
His bulletproof self.
His inner bad boy self. So they bring up I don't know if this lady was a character in the old movies. I don't remember her that well.
I've never seen a Bad Boys movie.
But pretty
before
much,
this movie,
we have
so
some lady who's into witchcraft that sends her.
She's a
her
bruja.
who sends her son off to kill Will Smith, who turns out to be her son's father.
Will Smith is the dad.
So I think this is actually the deepest story in all these movies. But it makes me think Martin Lawrence is not acting that much anymore,
No.
ever.
His movie character is kind of similar to his real life character.
And he did great. He usually in these movies he gets kind of annoying but he wasn't annoying in this movie. It was very funny.
Yeah.
And he had some emotional parts and he played them very well.
I would say the emotional beats in this movie did hit great.
It really did.
I wouldn't expect Bad Boys for Life to be, actually kind of heartwarming in a way. But lo and behold, the movie did it well.
Mm-hmm. It really did.
A lot of themes of family and trust and blood over friends and friends over blood and that dynamic there. Very good.
A lot of these past movies were kind of, based around huge special effects and women and stuff. So they actually took Michael Bay out of this movie, directing and producing wise. And it was actually a good story. It was a decent movie. They did have a Michael Bay cameo, which was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, they brought back some old characters and added some, new ones, and it was a good movie. I actually enjoyed it. Something I'd probably actually see it again. I wouldn't see it again in theaters, but
The movie and the action, even though it wasn't Michael Bay, how do you feel about the action though?
it was good enough.
Yeah, it was a lot more violent than I expected. Very bloody.
I told you, right?
I
It
wasn't
yeah.
expecting that. A lot of good old-fashioned blood and guts.
Because in the opening, it's talking about laundry.
Laundry. Okay.
The woman, they're
doing laundry at a prison.
They shoved the one lady in a dryer, and the guy was in. She just falls out.
She's like dismembered.
Yeah.
And blood is pouring. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
It was funny because in the beginning he was like, "Hey, is this rated R PG-13?" I was like, "Rated R." He's like, "Is it?" And then she falls out of the dryer. He's like, "Yep, it is."
It's R. It's R. Don't bring your kids to this.
No.
What would you give this movie out of 10, Shane?
7.
Wow.
7 out of 10.
That's a high rating.
I thought
That's your highest rated movie this year.
It probably will end up being the highest one. I will say, I guess my only downfall was a little long.
I would agree. What was the end runtime? Do you remember what the end runtime was?
It was over 2 hours.
It felt close to 3 to me.
It did.
I don't know what
the
minutes were. It felt close to 3
but
hours.
I did enjoy pretty much most of the movie. I thought when they started mentioning the Bruja witchy thing, I was like, oh, this is kind of weird, and it ended up wasn't that weird.
Yeah.
Because it didn't get supernatural with it. She was just there. She was just some crazy lady, and that's how they portrayed her. And she didn't have like magic powers or anything. She was just crazy.
Just a warlord, a criminal mastermind.
I guess another thing is, I don't know how they're gonna feed off this because I did like how the son lived and he went to prison, as he should, because he killed a lot of people in this movie. And Will Smith told him that. But then, like, the last scene is, he's like, hey, I think I can shorten your sentence. You want some work? I'm like,
They're teasing a sequel. They're
Yeah.
teasing Bad Boys.
It's
4.
funny because before this came out, they were like, "This is it. We're not doing any more of these." And I guess because it did so well.
Yeah.
Hey, money's money. I guess.
I would see Bad Boys 4.
Would you know?
Yeah.
You have to go see the originals now.
Bad
They're
Boys
a lot
4.
different.
Electric
I
Boogaloo.
loved the fact that they fed off of the age in this movie.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Speaking of age, though, Will Smith looked young as heck. He didn't look aged at all.
No, Martin Lawrence looks old.
Martin Lawrence did look old.
But hey, I mean,
I've never related to a scene in a movie more than when Martin Lawrence heated up a Hot Pocket and sat down on his chair with his feet up to watch a telenovela.
wiggling his toes.
While wiggling his toes. If you know me, you know I'm a toe wiggler.
And
so
then he was watching a Spanish soap opera
Yeah.
in a doctor's office with two old ladies.
It was good. And it was funny. It was action-packed. It had good heart. Good movie. You give it 7 out of 10. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I did enjoy it.
Okay.
Would watch again when it's on HBO or Netflix.
Want to tell them
Check it out.
what we're reviewing next?
Our next film coming up, guys, is 1917. We're going to review the new film by Sam Mendes. It is a war movie. I believe it's during World War One. So we're going to be reviewing that. Apparently, this film is very good. I believe it is nominated for a few Oscars. So we're going to go get cultured by watching 1917.
Two people have told me that this is going to win Best Picture.
You think? I hope it does. Not Joker. Joker should not win Best Picture.
I think it's either going to be this, Joker, or Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit was good, I heard.
But I also feel like Jojo Rabbit's kind of around that, what is it? The Green Book, which people didn't think was going to win, and all of a sudden it won everything.
It could be the sleeper hit.
Could be.
Taika Waititi. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed our review of Bad Boys for Life. Make sure you give this video a like, a comment, and a share. Every like, every share, every interaction we get helps raise awareness for homeless animals and animal shelters. So
And scarves.
I
That's going to
guess.
be my new thing this year, is scarves. Is this a scarf? What is this?
It's a scarf.
Is
yeah.
it? Okay,
That's part of the Randy Quaid collection.
That's right. Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid month is still going on.
Should we tell them what next month is?
What is next month?
Cyndi Lauper month and Music month. Sorry, I got real excited.
It's going to be great. Reviews.
As I've
just
said-
want to have fun.
As I've said in the past, is Randy Quaid is the Cyndi Lauper of actors.
He sure is.
Well, in the music world, Cyndi
Decorator.
Lauper is the Randy Quaid of musicians.
I think I heard Bono say that once.
I agree.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do our top 10 music artists or bands of all time. We're gonna make this happen. I'm really interested and not kind of scared to see what yours are, but
Jojo Siwa's number 1.
who?
Jojo Siwa,
Who's that?
bro. Jojo Siwa, bro. Best singer around. My number 5 favorite album of all time is Kids Bop 22.
All right. You know, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're signing out from here in the Bat Cave. Have a bad boy night.